Welcome back to my spoilers channel. Today, we're diving into a deeply emotional and dramatic episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, airing Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. This episode is set to shake the very foundations of the Forrester and Spencer families as Steffy Forrester faces the agonizing decision to reveal a devastating truth to her ex-husband, Liam Spencer. Let's break down the layers of heartbreak, family loyalty, and the tangled web of relationships that define this pivotal moment. The calm before the storm, a family in turmoil. The Forrester household is buzzing with tension and anticipation. Steffy, usually the picture of poise, is visibly shaken. The weight of the news she carries is almost unbearable. Liam, the father of her daughter Kelly, has been diagnosed with a terminal, inoperable brain tumor. The diagnosis, confirmed by both Dr. Grace Buckingham and Bridget Forrester, leaves little room for hope. The gravity of the situation is intensified by the fact that Liam, ever the devoted father, has just risked his own health to attend a special daddy-daughter dance with Kelly, a moment that will now be etched in their memories forever. Finn's dilemma: medical ethics versus marital loyalty. John Finn Finnegan, Steffy's husband and a dedicated doctor, finds himself caught between his professional judgment and his loyalty to Steffy. Finn believes that Liam should hear the news from his medical team, who can provide the clinical details and answer any questions about his prognosis. He knows that delivering such life-altering news is a delicate task, best handled by professionals trained for these moments. However, he also recognizes Steffy's determination and her unique bond with Liam. Finn's attempts to reason with Steffy are heartfelt but ultimately futile. Her mind is made up. Steffy's resolve. A mother's burden. Steffy's insistence on telling Liam herself is rooted in their shared history and the deep connection they maintain as co-parents. She believes that, despite their romantic past being over, she is the only one who can deliver the news with the compassion and understanding Liam deserves. This decision is not made lightly. Steffy is acutely aware of the emotional toll it will take on both of them. Yet, she feels a sense of responsibility, not just as Kelly's mother, but as someone who has always been there for Liam in his darkest moments. A night of memories. Liam's last dance. Before the heartbreaking conversation, Liam and Kelly share an impromptu dance at home, making up for the event he missed due to his hospitalization. This bittersweet moment is filled with laughter, love, and a sense of normalcy that is about to be shattered. Steffy watches from the sidelines, capturing the moment in photos, knowing that these memories will soon take on a new significance. The dance is not just a celebration, it's a farewell to innocence, a final moment of joy before the storm. The confrontation, truth and denial. When Liam and Kelly return home, the atmosphere shifts. Kelly is sent off to bed, leaving Steffy and Liam alone. Steffy, visibly anxious, prepares to deliver the news. She struggles to find the right words, her voice trembling with emotion. When she finally tells Liam about his diagnosis, his initial reaction is disbelief. He refuses to accept the reality of his condition, clinging to hope and denial. This reaction is entirely human. Facing one's mortality is never easy, and for someone as active and devoted as Liam, the news is almost incomprehensible. Ripples through the family, reactions and fallout. The impact of Liam's diagnosis extends far beyond Steffy and Liam. Their daughter Kelly, though shielded from the full truth, senses the tension and sadness in the air. Steffy's parents, Ridge and Taylor, reflect on the importance of family and the fragility of life, recalling their own experiences as parents and the special bond between fathers and daughters. The entire Forrester and Spencer clans are forced to confront their own fears and regrets as the reality of Liam's condition sinks in. Medical perspective. The unforgiving nature of terminal illness. From a medical standpoint, Liam's situation is dire. The tumor is inoperable and his prognosis is grim. Doctors like Grace Buckingham and Bridget Forrester are deeply affected by the case, struggling with the limitations of modern medicine. They express frustration and sorrow, knowing that sometimes even the best care cannot change the outcome. Finn, too, is haunted by the knowledge that he cannot save his friend and rival, adding another layer of complexity to his relationship with Steffy. Invented elements. Exploring the what-ifs. Imagine if In the midst of this crisis, Liam began recording video messages for Kelly and Beth, hoping to leave behind words of wisdom and love for the future milestones he will miss. Perhaps Steffi, inspired by Liam's courage, organizes a family gathering to celebrate his life, inviting friends and relatives to share stories and memories. These moments, though not depicted on screen, would add depth to the narrative, highlighting the resilience and unity of the characters in the face of tragedy. Analysis. The ethics of breaking bad news. This episode raises important questions about who should deliver life-altering news. Is it better for a loved one to break the news gently, or should the responsibility fall to medical professionals? Steffi's choice reflects her belief in the power of empathy and personal connection, while Finn's hesitation underscores the need for accuracy and support. The show skillfully navigates these ethical dilemmas, forcing viewers to consider what they would do in a similar situation. Looking ahead, the road to acceptance. As the episode concludes, Liam is left reeling from the revelation. Steffi stands by his side, offering comfort and strength. The days ahead will be filled with difficult conversations, moments of reflection, and the gradual process of acceptance. For fans, this storyline promises to deliver powerful performances and emotional depth as the characters grapple with love, loss, and the meaning of family. Thank you for joining us for this detailed exploration of the bold and the beautiful's most heart-wrenching storyline yet. Stay tuned for more in-depth analysis and spoilers right here on my Spoilers channel.